my people might say, you have to pass the Zubi to the left-hand side. You know what I'm saying? Certain attackers are going to get wrapped up in the Zubi. You know what I'm saying? It's a zoom, zoom, zoom. And everybody say, ayo, ayo. There's all of them. You know what I'm saying? There's so many. There's more. Trust me. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? It's not Anfield anymore. It's Anfield. It's Anfield. You know what I'm saying? Understand. Yeah? Understand. And yes, people are telling me, Monts. Monts. You know what I'm saying? Why are you getting excited? We streamed 7 hours ago? Man was telling me, Monts. What? You remember what happened to Caicedo? Why are you getting excited? Why are you getting excited? I was ready to be hurt again. I was ready to be hurt again. Caicedo walked so Zubimendi could run. Yeah? Caicedo plays in the conference so Zubimendi can run. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. You know what's funny? You know what's even more funny? People? What I find hilarious is that United tried to approach Zubimendi and he said, me no speaker no English. Me no speaker no English. You know what I'm saying? Arteta, the Spanish manager, I repeat, Spanish manager tried to approach him and he said again, me no speaker no English, me a speaker no Anglais. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. Bayern Munich, big Bayern. They tried. They approached him without Paulinho yet. They tried to say, what are you telling me? He said, me only speak Espanol. Me not German. We only speak Espanol. I only speak Espanol. You know what I'm saying? What? You know what I'm saying? But now he's going to speak Scouse. Now he's speaking Scouse.
Where? Zubi.
Blood cut! Oh my gosh.
I can't lie, Monts. I can't lie.
Monts!
I'm feeling it, bro.
Let me bring him here, man. Let me bring him here.
That is peak.
We tried to warn you, man. We tried to warn you, Monts. Tchouameni, Bellingham, Lavia, Caicedo. We tried to warn you. And you had the audacity to call me and fellow Man United content creators out about he rejected us. We were never in for him. Listen, it ain't easy on Merseyside. Jurgen Klopp, the farewell tour. What happened? You flopped for Klopp. And now you're getting rejected by Zubimendi. Let me take these glasses off. You're getting rejected by Zubimendi.
1 minute. Sorry, I've still got to do this stream quickly, but I had to just pop in and say, Monts, you better explain yourself today, bruv. You better explain yourself today. I am disappointed. You promised me Zubimendi. You lied. Hashtag Liverpool lied in the chat. You lied about Enzo. You lied about Jude. You lied about Lavia Arufruf. You lied about Caicedo. You've lied about your transfer activity. Have some shame and stop gaslighting the fans. Disgrace. I'll be back later. I gotta run the stream. But big up everybody. Hit the likes, subscribe. At the Chelsea. Caicedo walked so Zubimendi could keep walking. Let's go.
I'm going to keep carrying on. Shout out to Lewis. He'll be here in a second. You know what's mad about Liverpool? They think they're different, you know? We don't do jobs early on. They try to give me that gimmick. Oh, Man United overspending. They try to say, we got Edwards. Hold on. We got new people. You know what I mean? I see, man, FSG in, FSG out. Them man are flip-flops. They talk about us, United fans here, about Glazers in, Glazers out. These man are the ultimate flip-flops. They heard a little bit of Zubimendi rumors here, and them man said, yo, it's done. Zubimendi was never done. He said, yo, brothers, I don't want to come. You, man, hold that. Yeah? You, man, have got Endo in your midfield. Szoboszlai. Yeah? You got Mo Salah leaving next year. You got Trent Alexander-Arnold leaving next year to Real Madrid. Hala Madrid. You got Virgil van Dijk, one of your greatest ever defenders, and you're not offering him a new contract. Listen, that would never happen to Rio Ferdinand, them man there. Yeah? You, man, are not giving a contract to a legend like Virgil van Dijk. It's mad. Jurgen Klopp knew what was happening. You know what? We got to give some credit to Jurgen Klopp, you know, because at the end of the day, he left at the right time. He said, yo, I'm not ready to ruin my legacy here. I'm going to go and leave on a high, win that Carabao Cup, take it home, and Liverpool, finito, mate. You think this slot machine is going to do jack all, mate? Yeah? I've seen Roy Hodgson, mate. I've seen Kenny Dalglish. He's another one of them, mate. I'm telling you, it is hard times. You see them Standard Chartered days and them Carlsberg days, they are coming back to Liverpool. You guys are not a pull. You never were a pull. Yeah? You, man, are finito. Liverpool Football Club getting rejected by Zubimendi. It's crazy. How many names? And you sat here on the 13th of August, yeah? You might as well get the phone now to Amrabat, yeah? The one that you was laughing at, United fans, go and get the call to Amrabat now. And Rabiot and them man there, yeah? Take our little sloppy seconds. You know the ones. That's your level now. Get on the phone and start calling, because right now, you, man, but Paul Edwards is going to come in and change things. Bro, finished. You man are finished. Yeah? Don't ever mention my name on any transfers, yeah? And about United got rejected, this and that. Never, Monts, yeah? Yeah? Keep it respect. Keep it humble. Life is a humbler. Word to Grizz. Football's a humbler. Yes. Ain't easy. Orlando, what are we saying? Who's going next? Who's next?
I feel like I got cooked, bro. I can't. This is like, I don't even know. I'm just sitting there, just listening to this. This is deep, bro. This is deep. But I'll be honest, man. Monts, forget about Zubimendi. There's allegation that you're lying now as well, man. This is crazy. I don't know where to start. Monts, you talk, man. You talk. Let me hear from you.
You're not speaking no English. You're not speaking.
No.
You're not Zubimendi, though. I know Zubimendi. No. Speaking a few times. You got English.
You speaking Spanish 1 minute, then he's speaking Scouse. You know what I mean? It's all mad right now. You know the ones.
This is, hey.
You know, man said pass the Zubi on the left hand side. Man, I went all yard with it as well. Man, Matic pass the Zubi on the left hand side. It a go but bomba clock. Man, so you say, talk out the thing then, where's your yard energy now, bedroom? We're not Jamaica today, mate.
Me no Jamaica. Me no Jamaica today. You know, me no Jamaica today.
All around the world
today.
Bro,
I can speak Spanish, you know. So let's speak Spanish. What language
West Ham have got more pull than Liverpool right now at the minute. You know what I'm saying? West Ham.
I don't know. I'm defeated, man. I'm defeated.
I guarantee you, if Tim Steidson wanted him, he could go and bring Zubimendi.
Shut up, man. Just don't ruin it, man. Just don't ruin it.
I'm still not talking to the gentleman in the top right, by the way. So I refrain him from speaking to me until he answers the tweets. So,
but like, there's a difference between Wan-Bissaka for £10 million and Zubimendi. Let's be real, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's remind you, Wan-Bissaka is probably one of the greatest players to ever play for Crystal Palace.
I mean, there's a reason we sold him for £50 million. You're getting our record. Remember,
he left for bigger things. He left that tiny South London club for bigger things.
You're getting on leftovers, and you know the thing about it. Regardless of who you buy or who you spend on, I still won't remember the last time I beat Palace because you haven't in a while. You haven't.
By the way, this guy tweeted out how the king of Crystal Palace is coming home. Yeah, but we got the real king of Crystal Palace. Yeah, let's just know that. We got the real.
No, hold on, man. We're gonna part that off. We're gonna get back to that one, yeah. But bro, Monts.
Sorry. Yeah.
Monts, get away with this. I ain't letting you get away with this, brother. Speak now. Are you humbled? Are you
Listen,
humbled right
man.
now? Have
Alright,
you? Have you paid?
Why
Have
do
you
I
given
feel
to
like the
charity
whole
today?
world? Why do I feel like the whole world is waiting for me to speak, blood?
Speak up, man.
This is your
I
villain.
want to hear
also.
from you.
This is your villain.
Listen, yeah. Listen. I didn't lie to no one. I didn't lie to anyone. Yeah. I was stupid to have faith in my board to get the job done exactly 365 days after the Caicedo incident that happened last year. It's it only me in it, only us. I'm sorry, but why an exactly a year to the day of the Ornstein bomb that Caicedo and Liverpool and Brighton have come to a deal, whatever? How can they do that to me? And they've gone and done it again. And Zoa Mendy as well. He's crap anyways. I've had enough. He's got too many syllables in his name. He's got too many syllables in his name anyway.
Man said it's crap
Oh,
anyway.
man.
You're better than
That's
that.
your best midfielder going right in there,
Listen,
mate.
man.
You
You man
mad?
don't know about Trainioni, fam. Spicy Trainioni, man. I try to tell people.
Listen, man.
Zoba
Yeah,
Mendy,
yeah.
blood.
Bro.
Yeah,
Now
I'm
I'm
hitting,
hitting,
man.
Man. That's
You know
weak,
me, man.
That's weak.
Now me,
Kobe
man.
behind
Gravy
the one
boat
of
with
you
a
and that.
quiff.
You know the ones
Gravy
there.
boat with a quiff, blood. No, okay. Let me be serious. Let me be serious.
Yeah, be serious, fam. Be serious.
Let me
Be serious.
Be serious.
Be serious.
I know what.
What's
Fucking
the
hell.
future of Liverpool looking like, Monts, man?
Fucking hell, lad. Listen,
Like,
yeah.
no
bro.
signings.
Bro,
What's
first of all, I
going
thought
on?
you were linked in it, but that's cool. I remember in it. It's cool. I thought you were linked in it. Like, it's cool. I remember this one. Man, I'll be honest. When it comes to transfers, I'm done with the verbal now, man. I've been defeated. These man had me ballied up when it was 20 degrees, protecting myself from rivals. Yeah. These man had me drinking on stream with no food. Straight hard liquor, no food, bro. Hard liquor on stream. Like, I'm here questioning everything. I'm questioning everything. And don't get me wrong, I'm still better than every single one of you on this panel. My team's still better than all of yours. But
Based on
that's
what?
not what
Based
this
on
is
what?
about.
I think we're finishing
But
above you this
but
season.
that's-
How about that?
Excuse me.
Don't sound too bro.
Oh, all right. This is what I like. This is what I like. Saeed, where you finishing?
We're
Finishing
finishing
above you.
third, fam. We're finishing third. I
Wait,
told
wait,
you.
wait,
Man
wait.
ain't finishing third, bruv.
Yeah,
Saeed,
brother.
Silly,
You know the
bro.
one.
You owe the Prem.
Who you
Hold
got
on,
midfield?
hold on.
Who
The
have you got
hold on.
midfield?
Do I need to call the Premier League and tell them for you to give them their goals back? Because you
Don't
owe the
worry,
Premier League
man.
goals.
Don't worry.
You
Nah.
owe
Yo,
the
yo,
Premier
you listen.
League goals.
You're top 4 place right now, man. You know what I mean? With that midfield, mate.
Oh.
Who you playing
Saeed.
midfield? Who's your midfield?
Who
Curtis
is your
Jones.
midfield? Who's your
Who's your
midfield?
midfield? No, real
Who is
talk,
your
yeah.
midfield?
Who's your midfield,
Who's
man?
your midfield?
Who's your
Scott
midfield?
McTominay Prime. Scott McTominay
Yo,
Prime.
listen. Are we actually doing some buzz line the 6 and that? With
No, it's gonna be
McAllister and
great.
that?
No. It's gonna be gravy boat in the 6. It's gonna be gravy boat. So let's not do that.
Who?
Gravy boat will be playing in the 6.
Who's Gravy Boat? Can you enlighten us?
You know who gravy boat
I
is.
don't want to say his name. Stop.
You know who gravy boat
Oh,
is. You get it. You get it.
who's
Yeah.
barely played and he's underwhelmed at
yeah.
Ajax and he's barely been playing for Liverpool.
Listen. I
He's
can
all
hear
of a
midfield
sudden
chat
gonna
from
be this
certain teams,
unbelievable
but not
player.
from you, man. How about this? I'd even hear midfield chat from Lawless over there. Not you. I'm sorry, not you.
Yeah,
man.
but we looked. Listen,
No.
Your man's
me and
whole
you
team
is
is a
there.
polo. You play
because
stick.
it's me and you is there. We can
Bro.
negotiate. You man can't negotiate. You got no signings, brother.
You man play 3-1-6, blood. You play 3-1-6.
No, listen,
That's your
forget the
formation.
tactics.
Yeah,
Negotiations.
I want to
Yeah.
hear that. You man play 3-1-6.
Negotiations, fam. The main
Whatever
thing-
you man. Bex, am I
You
lying
man-
though? Am I lying though? These man play 3-1-6. And then at the end of the game, it's
Bro,
look
Look what he's done. He's got his tactics. He knows. He switched it. You going back to tactics. Fair enough. I'll let you have that one, yeah. But brother, we got opportunity to fix the problem in midfield. What have you man got? You can't. You got no pull. Where's your pull?
Saeed, brother.
Where's your pull?
72 hours.
Even when
man. 72
when you
hours.
had Jurgen Klopp, you didn't have that pull
72
as well.
hours.
It's
Yeah, but who have you been really signed though? That's anything great, bro. I think you're
Well, we
forcing
signed
it.
players. We
Yeah,
signed players.
but Liverpool ain't gonna sign any players like Missouri and Delete and all them. Watch that man there.
Bex,
Like,
everyone,
look, our delete's finished,
We got,
bro.
Mazarawi. We're looking to
Don't
get
say that.
Ugarte. We're doing stuff. You get
They're
me?
trying to do
Trying to do stuff.
Don't worry,
They're
don't worry.
trying to
trying,
do
they're
stuff,
trying
bro.
right now. They're
Man
trying.
United 8 finish above Newcastle this year, bruv. Remember I said that, bro. Don't sleep on Newcastle.
Oh my
Man United
days.
8 Man United 8 finish above Newcastle.
Time, man.
And
You know what I
quickly,
mean, bro?
when it comes to
Listen,
midfield,
take your time, brother.
we've got a better midfield
You
than
know what I mean?
all of
Next
you on this
season might
panel,
not
bro.
be relevant. You know
You
what
know
I'm
that,
saying?
bro.
Take your time, brother.
You got better
What
work.
have you got to read on
Tonali,
the transfer
Bruno, and
window,
Joe
man?
Linton. You ain't beating
Man,
them.
man,
make no
gassing up.
moves in the
Man,
window.
gassing up. Give me the light. Like, have you lot seen what happens when Mateta runs at you? When Mateta holds you, back when the ball gets pinged into Mateta, a man are talking to give me
What?
the lip.
That's the same team. The same Mateta that won at Anfield. Is that the same Mateta? Is that the same Mateta that won at Anfield?
Bro, when Isak
No,
gives you the
hold on,
Madrid,
Is
you
that
think
the
the
same
Lick's gonna be ready
Mateta
for
that derailed your season? Remember that season? Remember that week? Remember that week? Remember that week? Kobe made you. On the shoulder.
You think the Lick's gonna handle that?
Allison, bye-bye. Listen, don't
But
talk
Delete
to
ain't
me,
the
man.
answer, bro.
Kobe
None of the
made
7
you
there, bro.
in that midfield, and you would love for a Kobe made in that
You know when the
midfield.
ball
You know
gets
what I'm
pinged
saying?
into
Get everyone else.
you know when the
Kobe
ball
made you
gets pinged,
levels, man.
bro, the difference is, you know when the ball gets pinged into full crook and he's holding you, he just holds you like this, he's holding you like this, yeah. He's holding you, and the Lick's trying to jump, and you can't move. He's pinned. You can't move. That's what man doing. Man aren't used to that
Listen,
Premier League roughness. That Premier League rough and tough.
Don't
You
worry
have
about
to-
it.
Say,
Hey,
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
what is
Rewind.
There's a lot of
away
there's a lot of copium going on, Monts.
No, we
I
actually
hear
have to rewind.
Like,
though.
a
We can't-
rude
we can't
awakening.
take it away. We can't let
You
Saeed
love
get
You
away.
copium.
literally said you're finishing third. You said you're finishing third.
Right,
Wow.
yeah, what?
Yes.
Wow.
You can't-
Bro,
yeah,
yes.
right.
Wow.
With Ten Hag as your manager.
Bro.
Ten Hag as
Wow.
your manager. You're third. Are you sure you want to be saying
Yes,
this?
he
Are you
must.
sure you want to be saying
Bro,
this? Saeed?
you man got to remember, yeah, this is Ten Hag's third season. Versus
And
this
that's-
brothers.
this is what's so funny.
First season without no signings, yeah. These man, I'm telling you right now, they're there for the taking. You man,
Alright,
Tottenham
alright,
and them
cool.
man, go for that
All right,
false
all right.
man.
Can I ask you one question? I'll ask you
Tottenham,
one question.
West Ham. Listen, Crystal
Hey.
Palace maybe not, but brother, I'm telling you, Liverpool are
Saeed,
there
I'm
to
gonna
be
ask you one
taken.
question. Saeed,
I'm gonna
Saeed,
crumbling.
Saeed, I'm gonna ask you one question. I'm gonna ask you a
That
question.
was cheeky.
And I want you to
Hey,
answer.
Saeed,
I
hold on.
want you to answer honestly. I want you to answer very honestly. Please
Yeah.
answer honestly, yeah. Why is it that my manager has been here for what? 3
Yeah.
games? 3 games?
Yeah,
4 games?
yeah.
In fact, no, let's just say 3, yeah, because the other one was like behind closed. So my manager's been here for 3 games. Your manager's been here for 3 years, and
Yeah.
they're on the same scale of identity of football. Why is that?
What? What are you talking about?
You don't have no identity. There's no identity.
Pre-season.
What, all right,
Bro,
what's your style?
we
No,
were
no.
mashing up pre-season
What's
in
your
our
style?
first
All right,
season.
cool. What's your style
Do
of
you
play?
remember our first
What's your
pre-season?
style of play?
Do you remember our first pre-season?
What's your style of play?
Do you remember? No, but I'm asking you a question though. Are you actually gassing up pre-season? Pre-season don't mean shit.
Again. Listen. I have a new manager, so all I
Did you
have-
watch Slot before this? Be honest. Did you
I've-
watch Slot?
No. I've had to go back and watch Slot when he signed. I didn't watch him. You get it? But
Yeah.
I'm saying that in terms of a play style, forget what he's done before Liverpool because that needs to translate. So forget the final days. All I have to go off is what I've seen in pre-season. Now, I'm not talking about results. I'm not talking about the 3-0 bopping you man had. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about the back slots you man held. Of course, I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about, Saeed, is it's taken 3 years for you guys to establish a style of play. And even that, we don't even know if there's actually going to be a style of play when that against Fulham on Friday at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
I don't even you
You're
can't
going to
say
have
with chess.
pistols now,
You
yeah?
cannot say with chess you're going to see a distinct style of play that is going to carry on to the next game and the next game and the next game. You can't say that.
No. Listen,
Why-
but the
why-
thing is,
I
that's not the
can't
question.
say
though.
that either. But I have a new manager.
Yeah,
But you
and
go
what?
on.
And
You
what does
go
that
on like
mean?
10
What
hard.
does that mean?
You
No,
don't
hold
go
on a
like
minute.
10
What
hard
does that
got in
mean?
knowledge yesterday.
Is it guaranteed because you have a new manager, you're going to
No,
improve?
it's not. No, it's not guaranteed. But we
So
just
what are you
better
trying to
than
say
you.
then?
No, we're better than you anyways. Don't get me wrong. With you and making 4 signings and me making none, we're still better than you. Don't get that twisted. We're still better than you. Like
Listen
player
to
for
me.
player, we have a better team
Listen
than
to
you. We
me.
have a
Listen
better
to
team
me.
than you. We have a better
You
squad
got
than
to
with
respect
no
Jurgen
signings.
Klopp, you know. You got to respect Jurgen Klopp first and foremost, yeah.
Of course I
Jurgen
respect
Klopp,
Jurgen
yeah,
Klopp.
with what he had to spend, yeah, with what the environment was and the way he was restricted in that Liverpool team, yeah. You got to respect Jurgen Klopp for keeping your club afloat. You know what I'm saying? There. And
Right.
just coming into a new environment, yeah. This ain't no Dutch league. My manager, who has done bits in Ajax, has been humbled. He's coming to the Premier League. It's a different kettle of fish. He's been
Wait,
exposed.
humbled?
So
Wait,
you
think
think
he's
you
been
have the
humbled,
audacity
Saeed?
to come on here with your chest
Saeed.
out and be like, yo, we're good. Don't worry
Saeed,
about us.
He's
Don't
not
worry
been
about
humbled.
us.
He's been found out. He's not been humbled. He's not been humbled. Let's
Well,
be
he's
honest.
still in the job. He's still in the
When he
job.
got- When he got
He's still in
offered
the
that
job.
contract,
He's
bro,
still in the job.
when he got offered that contract renewal, I called rants. I was the first to break the news. I wrote. Yeah, that's right. I broke the news. Yeah, and there was an eerie silence. I could just hear the wind when he was driving. All I could just hear was the wind. And then I heard
What game was that? What game was that? What game was that?
that was Rance's reaction.
What game was that? What game was that?
Word. Now, Saeed, I know you.
No, but why is it wild? But why is it wild, man? Yeah. Now
No,
this
no.
is a big question. Why is it wild that
let
Man
me
United in their
I'm going
third
somewhere with this,
season
bro.
cannot finish above
Because
Liverpool?
you don't-
Why are you
I'm
man
going-
saying
hold
it's
on.
wild?
I'm
Why
going.
is
Hold
it
on.
wild?
Saeed,
So why would you
Saeed,
like?
I'm going somewhere with this. I promise you, I'm going somewhere with this. Yeah.
Yeah, land the point, man.
I'm going to wait. Monts Airlines. I'm going somewhere with this. Saeed, when you played Liverpool, when you played us, and you lost 3-0, again, forget the scoreline. I'm not even
Oh
relevant.
my
Forget the scoreline.
days,
When you played us,
Pre-season, bro.
No. Let me land. When you played us, obviously you wanted a performance, right? You wanted that to take away from the game. Fuck
Yeah.
the scoreline. You wanted a performance to take away and move forward.
We were the better team that day. We were the better team.
Yes, you were the better team.
Yeah.
I saw how happy you were. I was in the watch along.
Not really
I
happy,
was
but I like the style, innit?
I watched the post match and I watched the stream after that as well, Saeed. And you guys were over the moon at the fact that you managed to impose your style. But it's just
Yep.
pre-season, right?
Pre-season. But the thing is, though,
Right.
I'm not drawing
Which one is
conclusions from that. What you're doing now is you're gassing up a pre-season, yeah, and saying, yo, don't worry, my manager's got this. Bro, he ain't got the tools, fam. This brother has got no tools. He's not brought one of his signings. You man didn't even get him a Dutch brother from his old club. Is that how broke he's at? Where's the money? Where is the money at Liverpool? It's a big club, one of the biggest clubs in the world. Where is the money? You're letting him starve to death. It's peak out here, man. Where's the ambitious, the mighty Liverpool? Bro, it's mad. It's crazy. And what
A bit harsh though, Saeed. It's a bit
he's
harsh.
putting up a front. Now, Monts is putting up a front and he's like, yo, cool. It's cool. We got this. But deep down, I can see him shivering. He's panicking. He's like, yo,
Listen, I'll be
it
honest.
ain't
I'll be
easy.
honest, yeah. Listen,
This
listen.
season's
You
gonna
shouldn't be
long.
panicking, bro.
How many
Shouldn't be
emergency
panicking.
streams have you got already? No, hold on a minute. How many emergency streams have you done since the summer? The season's not even started, by the way, guys.
How many?
Let me land. How many emergency streams have you done since the summer? Please land it.
I don't know. I think four.
Four. This is your
Four
new
or five.
manager.
Four,
Four.
five. Saeed, all right. Now I'm going to ask you a question.
Four. Guys, are you deep
I'll
in it?
give you a
He's had
Premier
four
League goal. I will
emergency
give you
streams,
back. I will
and
give
he's
you
there
guys
coming
back.
to me.
Saeed, I will give you
You're
guys
there
back
trying to
a
land it
Premier
on
League
me.
goal. Saeed, I will give you guys back a Premier League goal for every time I heard last season. Sack that ball fraud. Sack
Hey.
that ball fraud.
Why are we going
Sack him.
backwards?
Sack that
Why are we
ball
going
fraud.
backwards? Why are
You
we
know
going
what I'm saying?
backwards?
And you're gonna hear it again in about less than a month. You're gonna hear it again.
I promise you. How about this?
Now.
How about this? I'm saying
In about a few
match
days.
day. I'm
In about a
saying
few
match
days.
day 3. How about it? I'm saying match day 2. I don't know
Back on
what match
Friday.
day. When do you think you're going to see your first sack that ball fraud from Saeed? I'm saying.
No, bro. Listen, my expectations set. I know. Listen, mandem, yeah. On a real one, yeah. The manager's here. I'm calm, me. I'm really calm. He's here. He's been given a new contract. There's no point moaning anymore. I'm cracking on with it. You feel me?
So you're not gonna
see
say
where we
that.
put
Click
ourselves.
this, bro.
We'll
Click this.
see.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
I'll give you 2 weeks, bro. 2 weeks.
We'll talk end of the season. You know the ones there. No observations. No tantrums. You know
Say
the
with a
ones
straight
there.
face, man. Why can't you say it with a straight face?
Rebrand. No tantrums. No rants. None of that on this channel.
Say, let me just clarify this. Let me clarify this. You finished 8th with -1 goal difference.
That we
And
shouldn't
you
have
wanted
been.
this
We should
manager
never
out.
been there.
In turn, huh?
He should never been there though. That's the we fully went down the expectation. We should never been
Okay,
there.
cool. Okay, so you finished 8th with -1 goal difference.
Yeah.
Albeit you did win a trophy, which is good. But you've got this manager, which I mean, if you go to that stream when it was announced with a new contract deal, you lost your head. Yeah, not in the EU. I was lost their head. This guy is going to be managing your club on Friday, but you're saying from 8th, you're going to
Where
jump
did we
to
finish in
third.
the first season?
Well,
Where did we finish first season? Where did we finish first season? Answer that question.
Yeah, so are you? So you're saying last season was a
No, hold on a minute. Stop. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Where did we finish? Where did Man United finish first season?
Anomaly.
No, hold on a minute. So I can say 8's anomaly then. Where did he finish in his first season? He has done it. He has finished in 3rd. So we're not talking about something that is not possible. He did it in his first season with Jurgen
Why
Klopp.
didn't you give him the credit? Why didn't you
You get me? He
when
did
things
it.
were tough
You know
like
what was there? So it ain't the realms of possibility. So you, man, and listen, I get you, man. You want to finish in the top 6 and that, and you want to get up here, yeah? But tone it down, yeah? Tone it down, you man.
Yeah, you can never be serious, bro.
You know what I mean?
You, Man United. You're living in the past, bro.
Are you trying to invite us to a party?
Man United. You don't scared of Man United, bro.
What are you talking about?
Hey, tone it down, D. You're not looking at relegation here. Tone it down. You got no Mark Gahey. No Andersen. Ramos left the door, brother. Calm it down, fam. Yo, calm it down, bro. Half of your man are missing. Don't let Eze leave. Don't let Eze leave, bro. Because half of your man could be going out the door. Let's pipe it down, brother, yeah? Let's pipe it down. You know what I'm saying? Look at this guy here trying to talk. This is done here, man.
Oh, shit. I don't have it, D, man. Don't make chat to you like that, D, man. Don't make him up Palace, bro.
Yeah. Free Gahey, free Andersen. You know what I'm saying? At least he's already out the door. Bro, you man, I finished. Finished.
Hold on. You
tried piping it down.
Just pipe it down, about Nusa. You tried to be cheeky about Nusa not coming to Palace. Let me clarify.
Is he coming to Palace? What did you say you're going to go get him? Did you say you're going to go get him?
And we beat you 1-0. Different managers. Remember, next season,
did you get Nusa? Did you get Nusa?
Is to score a goal. Forget about
did you get Nusa, fam? Yes or no?
Try score a goal.
Did you get Nusa? Did you get him?
No. But my point is, we didn't need him last year.
Oh, Monts is getting involved as well.
And also be 1-0 at your
ground.
ground.
Ask you a question. You said to me, "Don't worry, we got the Elise replacement." Where is Nusa?
Kamada's the replacement.
Kamada.
You're gonna see him.
A guy who couldn't start for Lazio. He couldn't even get the Lazio team.
Yeah. All right, Saeed, you're gonna see him. Remember, next season, score a goal. Score a goal, they come back to me. Score a goal, they come back to me.
Bro, you're losing Gahey. Listen, Newcastle are going to steal Gahey.
No, they're not.
What's he called?
No,
Andersen is going to flipping Fulham.
No, they're not.
Eze is probably going to leave. It's absolutely peak for you, man.
They're not though. Oh, who's left? Only Elise is left so far. So Saeed, before talking about third place, think about beating small Crystal Palace first. Yeah, baby steps. Because to finish
listen.
You have to be beating Crystal Palace.
Let me get this. By the way, there's 2,000 people here. Guys, please like the video, man. This has been sensational. This has been box office. Monts thinks he's getting away with it. I'm going to ask him who you're signing after these super chats. Zubi, shook that you never better than Rodri. Hard. Big up to you. Zubi do. Where are you? Yo, Craig, I swear that. Yo, Manda, did you see my tweet, by the way? Did you see my tweet? I said when he sang that song here, I said that breaking news deal is off. What happened? Deal was off. I said it. Go check my tweet. This brother sang the song and khalas.
Hey, Monts, you know what? I'm gonna say one thing. Wait till Friday about 10 p.m. and we'll see if this guy is laughing as much as he's laughing today.
Bro,
all I'm gonna say is wait for that.
Oh, D, I've been trying to tell you that.
Hey, Monts.
You know what my favorite thing is.
I'm talking about Friday.
Hey,
brothers, rest.
Third minute. After the third minute. This gonna be
Saeed. The dog never ignored. You know what
after Fulham scored that goal.
I hear it. Hated the door, never ignored. Well, you know what's mad here? You know what's mad here? I get it with D, man. I get it with D. He's heartbroken. You know what it is with D, yeah? He's heartbroken.
Emergency meetings.
No, hold on a minute. You know what's mad here? D's heartbroken. We took Wan-Bissaka off him, and we took Zaha off him. So I get it. The history. You know what was there. We took the players. And honestly, yeah, he's gone to you.
He's hurting, man.
You know what was. Let me get the rest of these super chats. Big up Killis says, big up the panel. Liverpool fans need to stop saying hey to players because they're saying bye to them. All right, big up Killis. Our team is still better than all of yours. Craig says no pull on that slot machine. Liverpool washed. You'll always walk alone. Big up Craig. VAR has given offside for the transfer of Zubby-Dubby-Doo to Liverpool. I'm crying real life tears. I need all Premier League teams to sing Zubby-Dubby-Doo. Where are you every time they play him? Bro, facts. Big up my guy Knowledge. As Will Swift once said, keep my club's name out of your freaking mouth. Slaps. Mike says the 316 retired your manager, Monts. Get out. Facts. That 316 ended your manager's your end of your career, bro. It's finished. He's retired now. It's peak. Do it for Klopp, but you flopped it for Klopp. Absolute disgrace. But anyway, Mike, Buns, Eric Ten Hag won a trophy and finished third in his first season with a worse squad than this current Deadpool team. What are your expectations for Slot Machine this season? I'm gonna ask him when we carry on. Big up to you, Mike. Monts, you don't have no trophy in the EPL yet. Monts, much like I need to understand that they're in the big leagues now. Saeed ain't gonna let you slide like that. This ain't Eredivisie. Saeed is fighting everyone. Monts, you're clever. Saeed, focus. Saeed, Delit got dropped for Dyer. Listen, man, when you're dealing with Tuchel as manager, it ain't easy. You know the ones there.
Tuchel better manager than Ten Hag.
Tuchel on paper, yeah. On paper, yeah, 100%.
What do you mean? Hold up. No. There's no papers with managers. There's just a yes or no with managers.
Managers about winning trophies.
Listen,
let me go back to Monts, yeah.
You guys done?
Now, bad aside, yeah. Now, generally bad aside. What are you gonna do now? What's the plan? Have you got any money? What have you heard from your sources?
See, that's just very cheeky now, Saeed. I can't. You just
okay.
Very cheeky.
What's the next
I
plan?
saw Bruno Guimaraes was the plan B. That's what I saw on Twitter. That's what they were saying.
Oh, it's 100 million, man.
You guys will have to
Bruno ain't going nowhere. Definitely not going nowhere.
You guys have to speak to my good friend Specs about that. But I don't want Bruno Guimaraes because he's not a 6. He's an 8. He's a very good 8. Don't get me wrong. He's a very good 8. But we need a 6. We have enough 8s. We got too many of them. I don't want.
You can do a bit of both, bro. You can do a bit of both. You'll make a difference in the team. You'll make a difference in the team either way, wherever you want to put him.
No. I'm not saying he wouldn't make a difference in my team, but he's making a difference in a position I don't need an upgrade in. Do you see what I'm saying? The club needs a 6. Even our current 6 said we need a 6. Come on now. You know what I'm saying?
But Bruno can play there though. You know that, right?
Bro, I said, I'm even YouTube content creators. If you man got ankle tape, which one of you man can play 6? I'm pretty sure we got 100,000 contract for you there. Like, I'll be real at this point. I'm looking for anyone right now. Yes, there's other links to other 6s, but Ornstein clearly said Liverpool will not be in the market for a number 6. I told you guys, we're the Adam 22 of football. That's what Liverpool are right now.
Adam 22,
bro.
Anfield 22, bro. That's what it is right now. Anfield 22.
Wow.
But you're not panicking though, are you, Monts? Like all jokes aside, bro. Are you actually panicking? No, wait, no.
No, the worst thing is, bro, we're not even brass. That's what hurts even more. At least if we were brass, I can go, you know what? I can't rob a homeless man, can I? I can't rob a homeless man. I can't do that. So we're not brass. You know what I'm saying?
What's the reason why Zuberman didn't come then? What, because he personally didn't want to come? Is that Liverpool's fault?
He again.
Is that a personal thing? What is it?
He led us to believe that he was willing to make the move, and then Real Sociedad then fucking pricks when a guilt trip.
Don't blame them.
I'll be real. No. On a serious note, they moved very dark with what they
play though.
No, I hear it. Listen, Liverpool needs to now go do the same thing with Trent. If teams are gonna move dark the way Sociedad were trying to play hardball, then cool. We just need to do that with Trent and use that tactic to keep him at Liverpool. We probably won't anyways, but at the end of the day, we're still letting go of players. We like Doku's gonna go. Carvalho has been sold to Brentford. You know what I'm saying? Bacetic is gonna go on loan. And realistically, that is going to free up spaces in the squad. So for me to feel like we're not going to replace a position that needs to be upgraded on, and it's obvious, it's actually obvious, it's obvious that Slot don't rate Endo. He don't rate Endo. Like it's clear as day he don't rate Endo. You see him been reported by their tier 1s. You don't rate Endo, bro, and that's cool. But you then have to like, how can you look at Liverpool, oh, we challenged for a title. Cool, the manager's not there anymore. We've got a new manager. He's shown some sort of promise in pre-season that the players can actually adapt, even though some of all they know is Klopp ball. He's shown there's some adaptability there from some of the better players in the squad. And the first thing you man do is go, all right, cool, the Euros is happening. We'll wait a little bit. We'll let him assess the squad. Cool, he assesses the squad. All right, cool. Let's get these contracts sorted out, and then we'll see what happens. Not one single contract gets sorted out. Okay, right. Let's try and make some signings. How can we move bougie with one player with no alternatives when we need work to be done to catch who's in front, to catch the teams that are in front of us, such as Arsenal and City? I don't get it. How can you think staying stagnant? How can you be so naive? And as I said, Richard Hughes or Richard Pubes, because you're Richard Pubes right now, blood. That's your fucking you're Richard Pubes, blood. Yeah? You're Richard Pubes. You're Richard Pubes. I hope you're fucking watching this. You are Richard Pubes right now. Yeah, because you've embarrassed the fan base, bro. You've embarrassed the fan base. You did not need to publicize this deal. You didn't need to. And I understand why it was publicized. Yeah, I get it. It might have been publicized because these people might have said yes, or that they were seriously thinking about it. But where's Specs? Where's Specs? We did not publicize the Gordon deal. We didn't publicize the Gordon deal. We didn't do that. Yeah, we found out 2-3 weeks later that we wanted to send Gomez the other way or send Kwanzaa the other way and bring Gordon to the club because we turned his head. But we all found out 3 weeks later because the deal fell apart. Can you imagine if that deal was publicized from day one? Oh, the embarrassment of the Gordon deal falling through. Could you imagine the embarrassment? So if you didn't publicize that, because by the way, just like Zubimendi's head was turned, Gordon's head was turned.
His head still turned. Yeah.
Gordon's head was turned.
It has to get exposed. I think we're not going to be in a place now where
whatever way you want to put it. Whatever way you want to put it. Gordon's head was turned. Yeah. Specs will say that himself. Gordon's head was turned, bro.
Yeah, he was.
But the deal still fell through. So therefore, and it was publicized later on, so no one really got embarrassed. Nothing was really embarrassing. It was like, okay, Liverpool tried the thing, it didn't work, cool, whatever. No one spoke about it.
But Newcastle panicked though. Newcastle actually offered him. I think they panicked. It was irrelevant anyway. But yeah,
there was a bit of panic there, but it didn't like this. So then, how can now with Zubimendi a very similar deal without a player going the other way, without any competition from any other teams at the time? Can you publicize it and then embarrass the fan base? Like, come on, man.
Just
it's
quickly,
crazy.
I need to cut. Big up the chat. Get 1K likes.
Come on.
Show to do. So yeah, I mean, once
big up. We'll catch up, man.
Love
everyone. Come on, D. Always love. Always.
D, remember match day 1. Sack that board fraud. You know what?
Sack that board fraud. Enough.
You know what Saeed's gonna say, bro.
It's coming Friday, people. 10 p.m. Be here.
Hey, come on. But no, honestly, and then today, what's with this fake thingy news as well? This fake Diaz news as well that came out of nowhere.
So there was a thing with like Luis Diaz, City agreeing a deal with Luis Diaz around the fee of 70 million euros. Obviously, it got rubbished off straight away. That didn't really make sense to me because they bought in Savio and they have Grealish on that side.
Liverpool trying to drum up some interest, maybe to raise some funds or something.
Lawless, it's sounding to me like we need clicks. We're on Twitter Blue. Twitter Blue.
Someone would have leaked that. Someone got to leak that news
it's
somewhere.
Just giving brass. It's giving brass. Like, even though we're not brass, it's giving broke. Like, the worst thing is we've made, like, there are outgoings, so the money's there. So again, it's embarrassing for the fan base. It's embarrassing for the club. And I'll ask you this question.
Yeah.
If you're on a night out and you see a girl and you think she's Chris, yeah. And then you see someone try and talk to her and they reject her. Like they walk away for whatever reason. You see another guy try to talk to her and then they give her a dirty look and kind of walk away. Are you gonna look at her the same way? Because I'll be real, man, we don't really like if you generally think about it, not a lot of men want their treasure to be another man's trash. So if Liverpool keep getting rejected like this, players outside of Liverpool are not going to be looking at Liverpool like the grass is greener. There's They're gonna think, why am I just saying no to these brothers? Why am I saying no to these brothers?
Yeah, exactly. It's true though. When you actually
That's why I
deep
use
it,
that analogy. Same with gal. If gal see that you're getting rejected by other women, they're gonna look at you like, I thought you was, but why is her and her not giving you the time of day? So
Well,
now
you know
she's
what?
not gonna give you the time of day because other gal have not giving you the time of day.
But maybe Monts, yeah, maybe, just maybe, some players just want to see from a distance what Slot's really saying. You get me, bro? Come Jan or come next
Bro,
summer,
we ain't got time
maybe.
for that, bro.
I know you ain't got time for that, but
Virgil's turning 33. Salah's
I
turning
hear-
33.
Bro,
Alisson's
bro,
31.
it's
but
worrying
we're still
though. When you deep
Liverpool,
it.
bro. Like, I wouldn't. It's like a panicking, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I see a lot of Liverpool fans seem to be, not all of them, because some of them are like, why our fan base panicking? I'm not a Liverpool fan, innit? You know more than me. No, need what you don't need. But overall, do you think it's the end of the world, bro? Let's say you go into the season as it is, no signings, nothing, bro. Is it the end of the world for you? Are you panicking going into until January?
Bro, I'm not panicking. It's not even.
'Cause I think the squad's calm.
Bro,
Maybe missing something.
For me, from a squad perspective, man, am I gonna say, oh, yeah, why are you so confident? Again, it's not the squad itself. This isn't me castrating Liverpool's squad and their current players. I've got no issues with the current proper players, but I also have the issues of a lack of improvement. It's like being like, I hate, even in the YouTube form, it's like being comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool, it's like, how can the board be comfortable with what we have when we're not the best? Do you see what I'm saying? That to me is a massive, massive issue when you're one of the biggest clubs in the country. You know what I'm saying? The squad is good, but the squad isn't going to win you a league. It's not going to win us. Not this current squad won't win us the league. It's still possible to challenge for a league. I don't think we will necessarily challenge, but the squad is actually on paper good enough to challenge. Like that's why as people might look at me and go, oh yeah, you're cocky, or you might be arrogant or whatever you want to say. I don't give a fuck. My squad is better than everyone's apart from City's and Arsenal's, even with no signings. I think we're better than United. I think we're better than Chelsea. We're better than Spurs, and we're better than Aston Villa as well. Better than those teams in and around that top 4, top 6 spot. So for me, to be in that position again on paper, because football's not played on paper, to be in that position and to not have any inkling to build on that, it's just dead. It's dead. It's like when we won the champs and we thought, oh, why don't we just sign Adrian and Harvey Elliott? Obviously, Elliott's a good player, but how do you go? Do you know what I'm saying?
You know what the maddest
How do
thing
you
is, though,
sit
man?
there and go, that's what we should do. I know that's what Liverpool should do.
But you know what the maddest thing for me is, though, is that I look at it here. Salah contract ending next season. Van Dijk contract ending next season. I don't see their contracts getting improved. I genuinely don't. I think Salah goes to Saudi Arabia. Virgil van Dijk maybe possibly gets a rolling contract. We'll find out. But the biggest one for you is Trent Alexander-Arnold. Real Madrid have a high interest. Imagine Trent's thinking, right, this club's not showing ambition. They're not showing ambition. Why should I be here, man?
Complacency. When the board shows complacency, it filters through the club. It filters through the club. And that's the issue.
Mad.
No one wants to go to a complacent club because you're going to sit there and go, well, when we get to the top, are we going to stay at the top? The only thing that is sustainable about Liverpool at the moment is embarrassing the fan base. And it's as simple as that. That's the only thing that is sustainable at Liverpool Football Club, is embarrassing the fan base. Yeah. And it's not about the it means more and this is Liverpool and we are this, we are that. These are just fundamentals of football that it's not hard to just want to improve when you're. How about this? If we was in and around 5th and 6th, I'm not going to sit here and go, we should be challenged for a title right now, new manager. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? Because you have to.
No,
be
100%
realistic.
no.
You have to sit there and be realistic. Yeah. You can't set yourself up to fail mentally and go, you know what I'm saying? You can't exceed expectations instantaneously when you've got teams like Man City, a very well-oiled Arsenal team at the moment. You have to be logical, right? But Liverpool, we proved that we can go toe-to-toe with these guys. The worst thing is, if it wasn't maybe for some of the injuries, I think we could have even gone a bit closer to the title than what we actually finished on paper. Because realistically, we shouldn't have lost against Everton, we shouldn't have lost against Palace, and we shouldn't have drew to West Ham. That right there is 8 points.
Yeah.
Go add 8 points to what the amount of points we finished on. Go add 8 points. See where we would have finished. You see what I'm saying? So to be that close and to see the wheels fall off at the end of the season, for me, to not look at that and want to upgrade it's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. That's why I've sat on a lot of these streams and I've taken the corn and I've taken the cussing. Because at the end of the day, I'm not chatting to man about signings. I'm not chatting to you, man. Specs, Lawless, I'm not chatting to you, man, on signings.
None of us.
Don't sleep on your balls, bro. Don't sleep on your balls, though, bro.
You don't made it snap. Actually, to be fair, you man are still taking your time on Gahey. But apart from that, man, I make it. No.
The Gahey thing, you know, I don't want to get into
that. That Gahey thing's wild, by the way. Did you hear what man said, though?
Bro, I heard it, bro. You want to put superstar money, bro. I don't know what superstar is talking about.
Man said Gahey's generation.
Andersen's right.
Man ain't getting no Gahey, man.
Bro, right.
I feel the wolf from that, man.
A centre back, and Andersen's right there for 40 mil. Make of that what you want to make of that. But even so, in it, like, my point is that Somerville, Fulham, done. No questions.
West Ham,
no questions. Got it done. Made it snappy. You know what I'm saying? At
West
the end
Ham
of the day,
looks serious.
And to be fair, that usually is how Liverpool do their business. Look at the McAllister deal. Look at the Szoboszlai deal. 48 hours and these men were signed. 48 hours. Deal done.
Debo. Forgot about
You need to look at who's the director of football, man. Who's the director of football? Is it Edwards? You need to look at this guy. You need to take
Edwards has got the hierarchy. It's Richard Hughes, and then Edwards is above him.
Who's your guy, man? Who's your guy, man? This
we
guy's
got
cold,
Tim
man.
Steidson, and they were actually
Tim
were linked with Steidson. You know, Liverpool were actually linked to him.
We were.
He's done big.
But he's comfortable. He's set ready, transforming West Ham.
But this is what I mean, man.
West Ham, what are you saying though? Really, like, is it top 14, top 6? What are you saying this season?
Listen,
you got a big squad, you know, decent squad, decent team.
We got a big squad, like bigger squad than we've had in the past few years. We've got no Europe, 1 game a week.
Facts.
So that's gonna be. I don't see why we can't be in the race, in the conversation. Certain people, you know what I mean, haven't got us anywhere near Europe, which is mad to me, because I've sat here and I've looked at the squad that we're building, and it's impressive when you look at the attack that we've got. Our big problem last season was leaking goals. We were still scoring goals. We're addressing the defense. We've got your boy Wan-Bissaka. We've got Todibo, who Man United really wanted.
Pissed off about that one. I can't lie.
Said no. You know what I mean? Big Tim went and brought him home, brought him to East London. So yeah, there's no reason we can't be in them conversations. As the way I see it, it's first season, so there might be an adaptation period. Do you know what I mean? For the players to get used to the new style of football. But this is it. Like, and it just feels so refreshing to be in a transfer window and have the shackles off, because we had Diver Dave before. And I'm not like, you know, throwing him under the bus, but when it comes to transfer windows, he took his time and he would go off players and just have a guy that's serious, that says, no, we're getting this guy. I'm going to go and do the deal. We're going to negotiate. It makes a big difference, man. That's what people need. That's what you need as a club.
AWB. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, Saeed, just the Lawless, yeah. Regardless, because obviously you don't have. Well, first of all, I want to start with, you know, that we compare directors of footballs of who we're signing and who we're going for. Obviously, there's different levels between West Ham and Liverpool and so on, and the same for my team. You know, like in terms of who you got already and who you're going for. Do you get what I'm saying? Because Liverpool wouldn't go for Wan-Bissaka. They wouldn't go for. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think there's a bit of a difference. I think we'll be careful how we think. Oh, yeah. Obviously, credit to West Ham's direct recruitments. Obviously, because they're getting it done. It's no nonsense.
They would go for Kudus. They would go for a Kudus. They would go for.
Well, I mean, this year. Well, actually, yeah, it's about 2 or 3 players I can see. You know what?
If they didn't need a centre back, they would go for a Todibo.
Yeah, if they needed, yeah. But if they needed, but then
I think they might even look at Somerville as a future, like not as their first choice for this season, but like how we've looked at him. Maybe they might look at a player like that. So I'm not saying that these are players that, like, you know, we're going toe to toe on transfers, but at the same time, the caliber of players. Keep in mind, we're not in Europe.
It's positive anyway.
Now you got 1 game a week, player. It's very good.
That's a whole nother level of pull.
100%.
Pull these players in with no European football.
And it's London, and you get me. I don't know. West Ham I don't know where the money's coming from. But quickly on your new manager. Honestly, because you're a West Ham man. So
How dare you sit there as a Newcastle and say, I don't know where the money's coming from. Newcastle.
I don't know, bro, because we can't spend our money, bro. Like, we can't. We'll get to another time. But quickly, no matter what players you've signed, bro, and you have signed some decent, good ones, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of hating a little bit still. But some of the players you signed, do you really think, and it might sound a bit wild, but you might agree with me a little bit, do you think the style of play will be that much different from Moyes and this brother here, bro, for what we've seen with Wolves in the past?
I've seen it. I've seen it in pre-season. Now I know people pre-season.
Oh no, you can't. No, Lawless, you're not allowed to say that.
Let him land.
I wasn't allowed to say that, Lawless.
Let him land.
I'm not allowed to say
I want to
that.
hear the answer to this still.
But this is the thing, Monts, yeah. When it comes to pre-season, yeah, like if you're winning every game in pre-season, you can't say, "Oh, we're going to be amazing because we're winning pre-season." But when it comes to style of play, you're not going to play one style of play in pre-season and then just go and play a whole different style of play when the season starts. That's your intent for how you're going to play.
I'll be real. Ten Hag did do that. Look, bro, this is why Saeed says this to me. He tries to project his negativity onto me just because our managers have similarities. I'm telling you right now, bro. Saeed watched Ten Hag put Sancho in the false nine and cook. He watched these boys cook in preseason. Do you not remember what Sancho did to Gabriel?
Yeah, and that's why I'm explaining to you.
Gabriel had to go get his veneers done.
You guys know.
Hold on. But bro, Sancho made Gabriel go and get veneers, bro. He had to go rebrand, guys. He had to rebrand after what he did. He had to go rebrand after that preseason game. That's what he had to go and do. But then, as soon as the match day one hit, Garnacho was back on the wing, Anthony was back on the other wing, and Ten Hag and Sancho was on the bench, and the whole false nine thing that was working scrapped completely. He thinks that's what my manager's going to do. I don't think your manager's going to do that, Lawless. I think
he is
a pragmatic manager.
I don't know if you think it's going to change, bro. Even answer the question.
No. Ten Hag is like, again, he's like a guy that's rude and dead, bro. I promise you can't be both. He like Ten Hag is literally a narcissist and tactically inept.
Are you obsessed with Ten Hag? Seriously,
that's why he went.
I'm not going from Lawless West Ham.
No. This brother, are you all right, man? Why are you obsessed with Ten Hag?
I didn't even hear Lawless answer the question, bro. It's not always about Bradley, Liverpool, and Man United, bro.
Sorry,
you know what's bad here? The guy is
Man United, Chelsea. It's not a team school, baby.
Your style of play matters. Your style of play matters, even though it's pre-season. Like what Saeed.
That's the thing. Because listen, Ten Hag's an anomaly. Like, we're going into each game playing one-touch football, right? That's what I'm seeing. Everything. But that's what I'm seeing, right? Is we're playing one-touch football. The big difference is between Moyes and Lopetegui. Lopetegui is going to play the opponent, yeah? So if we're going against Man City, he's not going to do a Bielsa and, you know what I mean, throw caution to the wind, go all out. He may be more pragmatic against those teams, but he's not going to do a Moyes and we play Ipswich and he parks the bus against Ipswich. Do you know what I mean? That's where you get to see us flexing our muscles. Do you know what I mean? And actually doing, being able to pass and move the ball quickly. And I've seen it each game. So obviously that's by his words and his actions in pre-season, that's his intention. And with the players that he's bringing in, back that up. Okay, he's brought in Wan-Bissaka, right? So people look at it and go, oh, he's better defensively than offensively. So that must mean they're going to play defensive football. No, that just means that it allows us to push higher up the pitch. So if any balls get through or over the top, we've got someone that can get back and sweep it up. Do you know what I mean? Same with Todibo. We got defenders with pace now who can get back. So we don't have to worry about counter-attacks as much. Doesn't mean that we're going to be playing defensive football because how Wan-Bissaka is so good defensively. So people just look at it and I think people are going to be very surprised. Very, very surprised at what
I'm watching out for them still. I'm watching out for them. Zuma, where's Zuma? He failed his medical. Am I correct? Or is that a myth?
Well, he's still out there. The medical didn't go to plan. They're still trying to make that. That's got to go through.
That needs to go through, bro. That needs to go through.
That needs to go through. But then we're trying to get rid of Ings. If anyone wants a Danny Ings, maybe Newcastle when Isak goes, that could be your Isak replacement.
How dare you?
Oh,
you know what I mean? Maxwell, Cornet, get those guys out of here. But you look at it, Bowen, Kudus, Paqueta. You know what I mean? You got a full crew up top. Yeah, man, we're gonna be feasting in this Premier League. We've got some depth.
You sound confident. You sound confident still. You sound confident.
Yeah, listen, like I said, it may take certain players time to adapt, but I think it's going to happen. And you've got players that were starters now bench players, so it's going to be good.
Let's quickly touch on this one here. Conor Gallagher on his way back to London on a private flight now. Chelsea wanted him to return as Atletico deal is still on standby. All done between Conor, Atleti, medical and documents included, but no final signature from Atleti. Story remains open. Bro, this is one of the most bizarre transfers or whatever I've seen, guys, man. Like, genuinely, this is crazy. He's going back to Cobham. Imagine this. You pack your bags, you said bye-bye to your family, or sorry, to the people that live in Chelsea, and now you're going back, man. That is crazy.
But they said he signed before, though. Wasn't it Allstein that said he's actually signed? I thought he actually signed, bro.
But apparently Fabrizio's telling people that it's not really signed, and here we go is not really a here we go now. You know, so everything's changed. So he said here, I think he said something about his documents included, but no final signature from Atletico Madrid. So it looks like Atletico Madrid have to sign it off properly. So they need to go sell Felix, but Chelsea don't want to just get Felix for no reason. Why would you want Felix if you don't want him? If you don't want him, like Chelsea fans, do you really want Felix? Or
they might as well get him. They're getting everyone else. Why not? Why not just get Felix? Why not?
I'm with you on that one.
Do they need him? Do they need him? Do they need Felix?
You know what I mean?
Chelsea fans in the chat, is it worth just getting Felix so you can get rid of Conor Gallagher? Generally, I don't want Felix. Bring Felix. The owners always wanted Felix. Chelsea want anyone. I like Felix. Felix is mid. No, don't want Felix. There you go then. They don't want Felix. So most of them do. It's a bit of a split.
It's a split, man.
$6 million now. But I don't know. For me, just shoehorning the player for the sake of it, just so you can get rid of Gallagher, it looks a bit messy now, man. It does look a bit messy.
Yeah, they're mugging him off, bro.
If you buy him, he's there. Right. He's stuck. And then you got to get rid of him. Because he might be on big wages. Who knows?
They're mugging him off.
Why did Gallagher want to go to Atletico Madrid, but he turned down, like, you know, a whole host of other champions?
I know. That's what makes it even worse, though, brother. He turned down a host of different clubs, and then he's still there. That's what makes it even more like peak for him, bro. That he's turned down all of these clubs, and then boom, the one club that he's actually wanted to go is peak for him, bro. You know what I mean?
You need to go and do them a favor, man, like you did with Mount. You need to go and help your boys out, Chelsea side, man.
Bro, I don't even know, man. For me, big up Monts, man. He sent me that. Let me get a show that at the end. 1 second. But nah, Monts, what do you think of the whole Chelsea situation, bro?
Bro, take it in, yeah. I'll be honest, not even just the Gallagher thing, that deal falling through, the whole Cole Palmer contract going.
Oh my dick! What's that about?
Like 9 years.
What's this about?
I'm going to be in my late 30s when Cole Palmer's contract's done. I'm gonna be in my late 30s. There are certain men gonna be in their naughty 40s. Dare I say it? Certain men when that contract ends are gonna be in their nifty 50s, blood. How they can sit there and tie this? How about this? Let's say a club wants to buy a Cole Palmer in 3 years' time.
That's us. That's 6 years left.
He's gonna have 6 years left.
I know. We're trying to collect him. They're scared. Chelsea are scared.
Death row contract.
Death row.
I want to be. Is it Todd Bowley or Suge Knight that is running Chelsea Football Club, blood? Who's really?
You're gonna be 26, bro.
Is it Todd Bowley or is it Birdman? Is it Birdman or is it Drewski from Could Have Been Records, bro? I'm telling you, Chelsea Football Club are a simulation. They are a record label. They're not a football club. They're a record label, bro. They're a West Side record label. I promise you. They are. I promise you. 9 years. 9 years.
But the way they put 9 years, though, like, why can't they just put 2-year extension, bruv? The way they put 9 years to make it sound a bit more, it is mad anyway. But
33. Do you know how many Saeed is going to be on in 2033, blood? He's going to be a millionaire, fam. He's going to be a millionaire.
You know, does Cole Palmer not rate himself, though, to be honest? Because if I'm Cole Palmer, I'm looking at it and going like, you know what? I don't know about this Chelsea thing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give it another season or two, and I'm out here. Like,
he's a Man United fan, man. They knew we were gonna come calling. They knew Ineos are coming to town.
Man says,
Bring him home.
Death row, I thought it's killing me.
You know the ones.
that's what I'm saying. Like, say they don't get
I
Champions
thought
League in the
bro.
next couple of seasons. Like, is he gonna be cool just like being at Chelsea?
Well, he's
for
on
the
now.
next
How
9
much is he
years?
on now? He's on 120, I think now. Which is, bro, he deserves 120. By the way, like he deserves more than 120.
Yeah, he
The
deserves
amount
more
of
than 120.
contribution, huh?
He deserves more than 120.
He deserves more than 120, man. You know what I mean? But brother, man, he's Manchester born and bred. He's a United fan. Wayne Rooney is his idol. Come home, brother. Come home, man.
He ain't got no Man United, man.
Where are you going, man? Come home. Come home, man. Come home, man.
Shit.
Cole Palmer. You know what's mad, yeah? I know his cousin, you know. I actually know his cousin. So I can make a few phone calls, you know, and be like, yo, Palmer, what you saying? Chat to me. Come
Go on,
home,
Agent
man.
Saeed.
No, genuinely, I could make it happen. But you know what it is with me? I don't do all that stuff in it. You feel me? I respect people's kind of like, if someone tells me they're their cousin or they're their friend, I don't do all of that begging shit. You feel me?
All
But I
right,
can
so
make calls.
Man United fans, Saeed could get you Cole Palmer, but he just doesn't want to.
Yeah, I'm
So,
just-
His
I'm
pride,
sure
his
about
pride
it.
stopping him. His pride stopping him.
You know what I mean, bro? Nah, for real, man. Manchester's a small city, you know. It's not a big city. It's not like London. Bro, today I went from Houston, to flipping the other side of central London, and it took about 30 minutes. I could go from north to south in 10 in Manchester. You know the ones? Like, it's crazy out here, man. So for me, Manchester's a small place. I can make some calls, but at the same time, you know what I mean? Man says Saeed Romano. Nah, man, not even, man.
Saeed, I'm gonna bounce now, Saeed. Yeah, I'll duck out quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, big up. We're gonna wrap up anyway now. Here.
Wrap up, man. All right. I'm gonna try
Big
you
up,
next
big up.
week.
Yeah,
Big
big
up
up,
everyone.
man. Big up to you, bro. Big up, thanks, man.
Love
Big
Saeed,
up,
man.
bro.
Big up,
Big up,
bro.
Subscribe to the channel. Mike Delit didn't get dropped for Dyer played 15 games for Bayern. 40 of those started with Delit. Facts over lies. Big up, man. Monts, watch Real Madrid. Everyone who rejected you that are there. Who is giving you Bournemouth sauce? Haha. Klopp knew Liverpool was broke and said F this. Absolutely, bro. Big up my guy Mike. He says, you're going to be shocked about Aaron Saka. He's great for 1v1. He's terrible defensively. Thanks for taking him. You know what's mad, yeah? What I will say to that, Mike, here is that that's what he's not going to be expected to do what he did at United at West Ham. Halfway line, not going to be like, you're not asking him to be a world-class right back. You're just asking him to be a competent enough right back, which he is, and do well. That's it, man. But I think he'll do well. I genuinely got, like, Lawless, you know me if I was bantering. West Ham, you're going to enjoy Wan-Bissaka. You are. Because you've never had, when's the last time you had a good right back? Glenn Johnson?
Kufau's not that bad.
No, man. Sufau's a good right back.
No. Let's be honest. When was the last time you had a good right back?
No, what do you mean a good right? We're talking about good right back here.
Like a good one.
Good. A good right back.
Like a good one.
Yeah,
I think Kufau's a good right back still.
Nah, he's rubbish, man.
Right backs, he's not rubbish. Right back's always been a problem position for us, to be fair.
Zabaleta, I'm not putting Zab. He was towards the end of his career, man.
Yeah.
Who was good?
Yeah, it probably was going.
Well, you're going back to like them days there, man. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I mean? Like the same way, yeah, like how you're saying, oh, he's not going to be expected to do what he does at Man United. Haven't you lot been complaining about the style of play at Man United? Saying, oh, like Ten Hag, you don't play attacking in the office. Yeah, I mean, not the style of play that you want to see. You've been complaining about that.
That's improved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So,
but I'm saying for you guys, Wan-Bissaka, for what you're trying to do, I think you'll be great at it. I think generally.
Listen, he said that, and I read a lot in between the lines of what he said in his interview. Basically, obviously, he said being home at London is a big thing, but he kind of said, like, talking about how together the dressing room was and no problems.
Okay.
Like, basically, kind of like throwing some shots at how it is in the Man United dressing room. Do you know what I mean? All the leaks, all the little camps, all the problems that we've seen. And he's basically saying, like, it's now he's at a place where that isn't he's not in that toxic environment. He can flourish, he can shine.
And
you know
he's
what I mean?
never been someone to
better
be
Wan-Bissaka.
he's never been someone to be in the like the headlines as well. He's very private.
Nah,
about
very,
his life.
bro. Yes.
Very private. Very, you
100%.
can tell he's a good guy. So again, it just shows that maybe the Man United, Man United is hella clicky in that change room, innit?
Yeah, and that's what I mean. He's not into all of that, and he's not into all of them, like you said, them clicks, all of that toxic environment, all them leaks. He just wants to come and do his job, and now he's happy that he's in a place he can. So we're going to see, I think, a better Wan-Bissaka. And now he's in a much better environment than we did at Man United. So let's see.
Facts, 100%, man. Now, I listen. You know what, sound lad? You know what I mean? Never heard a bad word from him. You get me? Calm. You know what I mean? Gets on with it. Ultimate professional. You know what, man? You got a good guy, man. You got a proper good guy, man. So big up to him, innit? You feel me? And like I said to you, you're happy. Where you put in a prediction on West Ham? Give me your prediction.
I'm saying 6th, man. I'm saying 6th. Yeah. I did a little predictor table. I did have us 5th, but then I thought about it. I was like, yeah, 5th. But you know what I mean? No one else is putting us up there. I'm going to put us up there. You know what I mean? We got our business in early. That's massive as well. When you get those players in early before the season starts, that's huge. No one else has done that. We've got a head start on everyone. So, yeah, man, I'm going to say 6th. Get back into Europe. And, yeah, with a manager that's won the Europa League. Let's not forget that. And with a bigger squad.
8, 6. Cool. Yeah, people agree with you. 6 is doable. And by the way, last point here to make. This is Liverpool's midfield next season. We've got McAllister, inshallah, and Szoboszlai. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't easy. It ain't easy, man. But listen, guys, smash a like on the video. How many likes have we got? We had 2.2K there. If we haven't got 1,000 likes here, I can't lie. I'm not really happy. If there's not 1,000 likes on this video, I'm not really happy. 879 likes. Guys, by the time everyone shouts out their channels, I need 1,000 likes. And also, I'm 1.2K, less than 1.2K away from 100K. Guys, we need to get to 100K by end of the month. We got 14 days to get to 100K. Then I'm going to give giveaways out. I'm literally going to be giving giveaways. You know the ones there. Football shirts, maybe tickets. You know, you name them. What else should I give out, Randy? What you reckon? Giveaways.
Yeah, you give away that pillow, the Man United pillow in the background.
Yeah, Man United pillow. I might even give a couple of gift cards, gift vouchers. You know what I mean? But you, man, get me to 100K, man. You know the ones there. Lewis is
close to you right now. How many are you exactly?
What, less than 1.2K. Less than 1.2K.
Oh yeah, bro. One who got a bomber. One who got a bomber.
Better shameless dancing with the flag, and we'll get there. You know what I mean?
No. How about this? One, sack him today. No. That's the one. One, sack that ball fraud. And I guarantee you, opening day, Emil Smith Road, dagger, 100K, Friday. Friday.
You know what's mad, though? You know what's mad, Monts there? But you haven't got any signings.